battle for Middle-earth is about to begin.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm back with some more Divide and Conquer AGO. This should be the final installment of the Dunedain campaign, because we are just about on the cusp of final victory. So we only need to hold 40 regions. We control 44 since we've reunited the kingdoms. We hold Fenestrunen, Anuminus, Fornos, so we have all the victory regions. We had defeated Mordor. Well, Mordor was defeated for us thanks to Lothlorien. The Witch Realm of Agmar. Pronunciation is just off this week for some reason. Witch Realm of Agmar was defeated a long while ago, so now all that's left is Isengard, all the way up here, and I've already got two of their... Let me see, they've got a castle there, and a large town here, so I've got two of their settlements under siege. I've got Elisar here. I think I'll just have him continue to hold that siege, or next turn I'll have him kind of take over the siege and Elisar can just head westwards, because the faster I can get my troops to the west, the better off we're going to be. I've got the King of the Undead here. I'm going to have him hold on to the siege here at Eisenrun for now, just so I could stop the Uruk-hai from recruiting any more troops there. And from last turn, it looks like Enedwaith has Orthanc heavily under siege, so I think I'll leave them to it. I mean, they've got Rohan here as well. I think they are allies. The only thing that concerns me is that we did have to make a deal with the High Elves, because the High Elves were practically on the cusp of claiming victory. They only had to control 24 regions, so if I gave them another turn, maybe 2 at most, they probably would have won the game before we did. So what I did was, in order to buy me some more time, I made a deal with them. I've exchanged 2 of my settlements in the far east, Estella and Imlad Karnen. Well, I should say to the south anyways, the southeast. So I've exchanged 2 of my settlements in the far southeast for Mithlon. So now all I have to do is make sure I get this guy on a ship, because I'll need him to take over as governor before I lose the place to rebellion. There we go. Perfect. Keep taxes low for now. Try to repair everything as best we can. But now that we hold on to Mithlon, that should deprive the High Elves of their final victory, because they do need to control the entire Grey Havens. Well, this entire bay right here needs to be under their control. They need Mithlon, they need Forlond, and what's the name of this place? Harland. So they need all 3 of these dock cities here in order to control the Grey Havens. So with us holding on to Mithlon, that definitely buys us pretty much an indefinite amount of time in terms of keeping the High Elves from claiming victory. I still have to compete with Dorwinion, because Dorwinion is also close to winning the game too. There's only like, I think, 2, maybe 3 Easterling regions left for them to conquer, so we got to get on top of this and destroy Isengard as quickly as possible. I think there was something I was going to do down here in the southeast over here. Yeah, I need to get some more of my troops over here, because it looks like the Verdieggs might come in and try to interrupt us, so I'm trying to take Faenobel. I should try to get more of these troops over here as quickly as I can. First off, I'm going to see if I can merge some of these units. Yeah, a lot of these guys are battered, unfortunately, so got to figure out what to do here. I can't really merge any of these guys, unfortunately. I don't think there's a single unit I can really merge. Yeah, that's not good.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
I could try to get this guy a little bit closer. I don't know how I feel about sending these guys out.
I respect you in battle.
I might bring him a little bit closer just in case and maybe hire some mercenaries, but in order for that to happen, I gotta merge some troops. I will start sending these troops southwards. Let me see, keep you going. Got some pretty good troops here. Let's start sending you in this direction is what I'm thinking.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
As you wish. Your orders, my lord. We'll make camp here. Yes,
I'll buy those cell swords next time.
my lord. Yes.
I think we've got 3 armies here. Gonna try to get you out of here. I think we should be fine.
Orders. My lord. With honor.
Can't hire any mercenaries, unfortunately, but that's okay. Just stay where you are right there. Let me see if I can try to get you any more troops to help you out.
Orders.
Yeah, we do need to send some troops their way. Kind of low on numbers here, aren't we?
My lord. Your orders, my lord.
I think I can at least send... Let me see here.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Yeah, I can at least send
Yes, my lord.
you guys, the pikes, the Gondor infantry.
By your command.
Who else can I merge?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, just merge the cavalry. Got a lot of generals here, so that definitely helps us out.
My lord.
Probably need to get some more of these clansmen if I've got any more to transfer over. No, just militia.
Orders.
Any more Swan class infantry? Not really.
My lord.
Yeah, that's what's kind of lacking here. Not a lot of Swan class infantry.
Yes.
Okay, I got the Lamedon clansmen. But try to send as much as I can. We should be able to send some more troops over.
Order. My lord. Orders.
Alright, let's not make them too weak.
Ships ready. Yes, sir. Full sail.
I'm gonna wait till next turn to land you, because I don't think you'll have enough movement points to meet up with these guys.
Ships ready. Ships ready. Ships ready.
And I've got a pretty strong army in the making here.
By your ships ready.
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, I've got you guys ready to go. Do I have any more troops here? I'm getting a trebuchet ready. I'm going to get some more of these skirmishers going. I want to make sure we have a strong enough army to retake Gobil Tilfalis. I'm not going to worry about the dwarves up there. I think I'm just going to leave them to the elves.
Steady now.
Because I kind of need to slow down the elves a bit. Oh, I've got the steel bows ready and the cavalry. Nice. Might as well get you guys moving this way, towards Kasuk.
We can go no further today.
I might just push for Garth Heligoth over here. Might be time for me to send out Eredon. Let's see, how bad would it be if he left? We lose some money, but
Orders.
honestly, I think he's ready for some action again. He's been cooped up here for too long. Let's get that army on the move.
Assembling a mighty host.
Get another spy going there, and guard post.
Orders.
Alright, I'm going to start sending you this way.
Making camp here. We shall continue tomorrow.
Okay, might as well upgrade you. And you know what? We really need more spies down here in the south. Can I get another one over here? Yes, let's do that. Alright, end that turn. Moving on. No, we're good.
Entering woods and preparing to ambush, my lord.
Yeah, Ice Guard's just getting its butt kicked everywhere it goes. Let's hope that Enedwaith can take or think. Or at least keep them cooped up long enough for our troops to arrive. Oh, the Dunlendings are getting pushed back as well. Somehow they're still fighting. I thought all their territory was conquered by now. And you got the Orc factions kind of destroying themselves. Alright, so now we're on very good terms with the Khazad-dûm dwarves.
I would fight
They
for
got
your
these guys under
cause if it were
siege.
my own, friend.
Now, once Orthanc is taken, they're going to have to deal with the Doom stack, so that's where I'm going to send in my Oathbreakers. It looks like Isengard might be gearing up for a big fight over here, but actually, yeah, they don't really have anything to throw at us.
An order.
Alright, so you got the elves over here as well, so that really helps us out. But I do want to get Elisar out of here. Because like I said, I want to focus more on getting my other troops into this mix.
My lord. By your command.
Alright, let's get this army up here. You guys can besiege Onodrith. Oh, darn, you're not close enough. I may just have to have you guys hold on to it.
I know these lands.
Yes, my lord.
We shall not fall.
I definitely want Aragorn to get the best troops. I don't really want him stuck with farmers. Let's give him some skirmishers here and some more... I mean, these guys are pikes, right? Militia watchmen? Oh, they look like pikemen. So these guys are archers. Okay, they don't have very good range, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to think about that. I think the Amarothian guardsmen should be okay, but how many skirmishers do you have, Elisar?
Stand together.
Yeah, you don't really have any. I thought these guys were pikes. I should have looked at this more carefully, because that's way too many archers. We don't need that many archers. So if anything, I may have to get some of these guys back, because I can't have an army of, like, a fraction of them being archers like that. No.
I will not let our people fail.
Well, he's got a lot of spears. That's the good news. But he's got way too many archers.
Orders.
Alright, let's give him some skirmishers. Give him some of these guys.
By your command.
Let's do a little bit of an exchange here. Let's get rid of some of these guys. Put you guys in their ranks.
Orders.
Okay. And then you're going to come over here and hold on to the siege.
To war then. Beginning the siege. The siege goes.
Alright, Elisar needs to kind of march westwards as quickly as possible.
We can go no further, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
And I'm going to have you kind of act as vanguard for them. Let me see here.
Yes,
Yeah, I need to get this cavalry moving too. Actually, Aragorn needs cavalry, right? Yeah, he's only got just these Rohirrim archers. That's it, so... I should send the cavalry that way to help out. Okay, I'm going to send you this way.
March to exhaustion.
approaching. Yes.
I think I'm going to send a bunch of you guys. Actually, no. I'm going to have you just kind of follow Aragorn the entire way. Let's get Elisar over here. I could let go of one of these farmhands and just get mercenaries. Yeah, because we need more cavalry. I think the Lancers would be a good investment. Rohirrim. Yep, Lancers. Let's do Lancers. I like that idea. Let's get some Rohirrim for him. Bree just needs to figure out what they're going to do with those guys. Enedwaith has them under siege. kind of wish I could just come over here and trigger a battle, but I don't have any troops nearby except the Oathbreakers, and I don't really want to use them, because this will be their final battle before their oath is fulfilled. Alright, let's get governor education. I'm liking that idea. And I really don't have to worry about the dwarves anymore. The elves and Enethwaith definitely have them taken care of. Let's just hope they don't go to war with each other. I could try to besiege this place. I mean, I don't know why the elves gave up on that.
My lord. Approaching.
But I'll need more troops to make that happen, so probably best if I send you guys this way to help support them. I'm going to give you all the archers here. Give you a general here too.
Honor. We're combining forces.
This might just be one of our best one of our best armies yet. Just wish I had trebuchets though. Yeah, that's what we're missing right now. There's no siege equipment here. That's a disappointment. Alright, good with that. And I know I've got these guys on the move. Yeah, let's keep you moving.
Come on. We'll make camp here. Yes.
And then I've got Kasuk over here. Let's have you build a watchtower here. I'm going to have you kind of push for Garth Helagov. Let's help out our friends over here. Make sure they can take that with no trouble at all. I don't think the dwarves have any other troops. Oh yeah, Baham Gothel is under siege as well. The dwarves are in really serious trouble right now. It's only Thorin's Halls that's not under siege at the moment, but that could change very quickly. Okay, and those guys are trying to head back to Emin Ethel. Let's get some Harandor mercenaries.
Your orders, my lord.
With honor, my lord. Yes. Hiding from the enemy.
How come you can't get there?
With honor, my lord. Ships ready. Disembarking. As you wish.
Okay, how do we want to do this then?
Yes, my lord.
Yes. Yes.
Yep, we'll do that. Get you guys transferred. Yes. Yes. And yes for you as well.
Joining forces,
Yes,
my
my
lord.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
My lord.
Alright, I could have you kind of pursue Ardenheim over here.
My enemy. Orders.
But I need to get these troops retrained. Yeah, let's try to get these guys retrained. That would be good. I would love to get some of these guys. Abrazanum Legion. Actually pretty decent, aren't they? Alright, I'm going to send you guys down this way too.
With honor. Orders.
And I think you guys are pretty much ready to go, right? I think we're strong enough to start taking the fight to them.
Ships ready.
Can I pick up the trebuchet? Oh, shoot.
Ships ready. Be gone.
Alright, how strong is this army?
Ships ready.
It's a little risky. I think we could make it work.
Taking
Yes,
troops ashore.
And we can hire mercenaries. Nope, we can only get ships. Okay, never mind.
I will only address you in battle. Orders. Yes.
Alright, might be able to attack these guys now. Get them sorted out.
Your
To
orders,
battle.
my lord.
So they got a ton of these Corsair archers. Low range, low accuracy. A lot of these skirmishers as well, but the skirmishers, yeah, the Reavers would be a little bit of a challenge because of their javelins, but I think if we can keep the Reavers far enough away from the archers, we can take out the archers with cavalry.
My lord. Muster your courage, men. We march into battle. Units, await my orders.
Yes, perfect. This is exactly what I want. Nimrodel Mariners. Missile attack of 5. What's their range? 180, not bad, and high accuracy. They are the only archers we have, sadly. Because these guys are just the... Oh no, these guys are Dunedain bodyguard. That's good. So you have 2 sets of archers. Nice. Alright, and these guys are Knights of the Silver Swan.
Assemble the men. Guard position. Commanders.
Let's see what the Swan Knights look like up close. Also, why is my mouse speed so slow? I'm scrolling. My mouse wheel's kind of slow here. Is there any way I can kind of speed that up? Camera rotation. I don't think there is.
Knights of the Silver Swan.
Okay, these guys look fantastic. Okay, let's just get you guys lined up. Alright, you can fall back, guys. No need to pursue. How are we losing troops like that? I mean, they're not getting shot at. I know I told the archers to shoot somewhere else.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, go back over there. Alright, let's see if they start sending in the rest of their army. Yep, get back up the hill, guys.
Your command. Knights ready. Commanders.
Alright, let's wait until they start getting up that hill, then we'll charge down at them with the lancers. I need to wait until they're at least past the foot of the hill. I'm gonna see if I can bait them in with the javelin throwers. Keep them suckered in on this side.
Archers of the fleet. Ready, lads.
Okay, you can fire now. Come on now. Fire, please. They're already shooting at us. Come on, guys, fire. Did that not do a single thing?
Commanders.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Your command.
Alright, perfect, perfect. Now charge down, charge down. Come on, Lancers. This is your opportunity. Okay, that was not as powerful as I was hoping it would be. Not sure what happened to your momentum there, but come on, guys. Dang. Alright, catch up to the rest of those guys.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. captured the enemy's general. That'll teach the cowardly dog to turn tail and run.
Alright, Archer is going to have you stop firing. God dang it, we let a lot of Corsairs get away.
Knights.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack. Awed by the victory we have won here today.
Okay, so 10% of them got away.
Glory, honor, victory.
Yes, you will definitely be promoted.
Continue tomorrow. Ships ready. We have them. Ships ready. Ships ready.
Your orders, my lord.
We shall engage. Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
An honorable, glorious victory. I respect you, my enemy.
Alright, I'm going to wait for the rest of the troops to kind of catch up. Okay, what have we got going on here? So it looks like Isengard's choosing to come out and attack.
Your orders, my lord.
It should be more in our favor, because honestly, what do they got here? Like the Orc Bane Guard over here, the Spear Guard, which is a pretty decent unit. Got a lot of the crossbows, but we also have cavalry that can help take them out. It should be more in our favor. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's slightly against us. Yeah, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Alright, well, if they want to fight, let's give them a fight then. Yeah, I think we should do pretty okay here. We've got some Rohirrim mercenaries, especially with the Royal Guard. The Royal Guard will be a huge step up for us. And we've got the Trebuchet as well, so that gives us a huge advantage. Let's see, archers, yep. Let's get the militia watchmen up here. Unfortunately, they may outrange us with the crossbows. I'm not entirely sure, because what do we get here? 150? Yeah, I think the crossbows get slightly more range. They may have 170, maybe even 160 or 170 for range. Oh, and these guys can form shield walls, so they are kind of a standalone spearmen as well. That's pretty good. Kind of their own spear unit. No, I got the captain's bodyguard there. Got a cavalry on both sides. Actually, the Royal Guard I'm going to keep nearby. Going to use the Rehurum, the light cavalry, kind of move around the flanks.
The enemy have brought up more men.
Oh crap, get out of there, you're too close. Let's have you kind of swing around over here. I'm going to get my Royal Guard up here. And trebuchets should be more accurate than normal catapults. Hoping we get some really solid shots out of that. Alright, let's kind of have you move this way, slowly but surely. I'm going to get the Royal Guard ready to start charging down in a few minutes.
Battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh, okay. Okay, decent charge with a lot of spears. Alright guys, it's time to move in. How is the balance of power still not on our side? Like, we're killing off a lot of them. We're barely hitting these guys with the trebuchets. Shoot. Crap, they're running. Come on, guys.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay, there we go. Got some direct hits there. Come on. We gotta get these guys running, though, but we're not getting enough orcs to run away. And my Rohirrim are only able to do so much. Yeah, the morale is just really strong right now. I can't get them to break. And my poor spear guard, yeah, my guardsmen over here are really getting hurt. I need you guys to shoot into their backs over here, otherwise we're going to be in trouble on our right.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, I need you guys to come over here and help out. We're in big trouble over here on the right. And my Royal Guard are taking some casualties right now. Okay, finally, we're getting some of these guys to run. Come on, guys. Throw those dang javelins. Yes, good shots there, good shots. Alright. Alright, push them back now.
We will smash the enemy.
Alright, where's my trebuchet? Keep firing at those guys. Alright, I need relief over here. Where are my Royal Guard? Oh, now we're throwing cows at them.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. The enemy general abandons his men.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to stop firing. Yeah, we're taking some heavy casualties here. It's a good thing we weren't really going up against tier 2 infantry. I think the Urukai infantry are their tier 2. Might be their tier 3. I'm not sure. But anything tougher than what we're fighting here, we would have lost this battle. Problem is, the Spear Guard is just so stubborn. I can't get them to rout. It's taking me too long to kill their damn general. I don't even think we killed their general yet. I think we're still fighting the guy. Alright, bypass this guy. We gotta go around him and get these guys running away.
Badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, I think their general is still in here somewhere. Yeah, the Bane Guard, that's got to be their general. Or at least one of them.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Alright, that was good work there. Alright, let's catch this last one here just to make sure.
The enemy are utterly vanquished.
Alright, so we lost 704 troops in this battle. This is why we need our Gondor infantry and spearmen. Because the militia is just barely cutting it. And we're not even fighting their best troops. Like, this is far from what Isengard can throw at us. Spear Guard and Bane Guard, those are early game units, so if we're struggling, if we're kind of struggling against them with our militia, then that's very telling. Alright, looks like Enedwaith and Rohan. Well, Enedwaith and Bree are getting pushed back. Not sure where Rohan is. They should be helping out. Thought they had a lot of troops there, but maybe not enough to make it happen.
We have triumphed!
Yes,
A
my lord.
most noble conquest.
Yes, my lord.
And
Perfect.
an order.
Alright, so we took care of those buggers.
By your command.
Let's get all of you guys retrained. Actually, I need to get you some fresh troops, so let's start recruiting some more troops from Minas Tirith. I'm going to send a couple of these guys over to Minas Ithil to help maintain... Actually, we can send you guys over. Got some fresh troops here already. Let's keep you guys over here, because if Cirith Ungol falls, then Minas Ithil is going to be next, so let's make sure that doesn't happen. I might send you guys west, I'm not sure. Alright, and I think that was all the troops I had to send westwards. You guys will just keep this under siege for now. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of merge you here. Let's see. I need a proper general to lead these troops. Okay, they got enough archers here. Let's get you some more guardsmen. Yeah, because unfortunately we desperately need higher quality troops here. Because the watchmen and the guardsmen are not going to be all that useful to us. I think the Blackroot Vale archers, they're pretty decent, right? Alright, got High King Elisar over here, ready to take the battle to the enemy. I'm going to disband... Yeah, I'm going to disband you guys in favor of some more... The Rohirrim are okay. Yeah, I'll just get some more Rohirrim here. There we go. Now, what's going on with this guy? Yeah, I'm not worried about him. Alright, let's build a library here so we can properly educate these backward peasants. Okay, what have I got here? I could start besieging the Foldberg, but... what I'm going to do is send this guy all the way up this way. Yeah, let's lift this... Actually, wait, no. How many more turns? 5 more? No. Let's start besieging Orthanc now. Yep, that way they can't get any more troops from Orthanc. I'm going to besiege this for a long time, force them to come out. Brelanders might be in trouble. Guard of the Caves. These guys look pretty fantastic. Alright, I'm going to send my spy over here. How big is this army? They don't seem to be too bad. I mean, yeah, Uruk-hai infantry, their stats are pretty darn tough, aren't they? 25 for defense. I think they got the Orthanc Guard, even worse. Do I have another spy here to keep tabs on Eisenrun? Not really, do I? Let me see. I got this guy over here. Why don't I send you over here, and then you just kind of switch places over here. Okay, so we need to get the Foldberg under control. Now hold on to that siege. How come I don't have more captains over here? Do I only have 2 over here? Is that it? Yeah, I should have... I thought I had a 3rd one over here. I guess I don't. Yeah, that's a problem. Do I have any spare captains I can send? Actually, speaking of captains, I know I got you over here. Alright, let's besiege. Yeah, just hold on to the siege. No need for frontal assault. No need to expend lives unnecessarily. Alright, I'm gonna get the cavalry kind of moving in this direction. Oh, let's see how far he can get. Yep, he's trying to head in that direction now, isn't he? The bugger. Okay, he's gonna hit them in 1 more turn. I can try to get you guys over there as quickly as possible. The problem is I really need to take these guys out because they're just wandering around the map, driving me nuts. Yep, I'm gonna have to merge a lot of these troops together. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys moving up in this direction.
Here. Yes.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
We'll just keep this siege going in Fano Bell.
I respect you in battle.
Yes.
Your orders, my lord.
As you command.
Alright,
Yes.
so they're gonna have to come out in 2 turns or die.
Your will, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
I may just have to face this guy now.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
By your command.
I respect
An
you
order.
in battle.
Orders. Yes.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
Yes. Orders. My lord.
Your orders, my lord. My lord. Approaching quietly.
Orders.
How good are the southern archers? Not bad. Doesn't say anything about oh wait, average accuracy. Okay, they don't seem to be too bad. But my high quality troops are definitely running low.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, let's get you merged with the other units down here. Might hold off for a bit. Because I want to take this guy out completely. I don't want him hanging around down here anymore.
On the field of battle.
My lord. Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Yes.
Okay, so they've taken Garth Heligoth without our help. Let's go ahead and start hitting Faham Gothel over here. And yeah, why not? Let's get some more Ice Walkers.
With honor.
My lord. Approaching
My lord.
quietly.
Keep an
I'm going to
arrow
get
ready.
this army on the move. We're going to besiege Barketta over here. Take it for ourselves.
To battle. We shall prevail.
So after all this time, Barketta will finally be ours.
Yes.
My lord.
Just need to look out for any of the Dwarvish forces in the area. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. We got plenty of troops. Still need these guys to catch up.
As you wish. March.
My lord.
And I'm going to have this guy kind of go in this direction here.
Quietly.
There we go.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot going up here in the north I need to worry about anymore. It's really just in Rohan that we need to start ramping things up speed-wise.
Stay close.
Alright, I'm going to get Aragorn moving towards the Foldberg. I think, honestly, his forces should have an easier time dealing with the Uruk-hai because he has higher quality troops here. We've got proper pikemen here. We've got proper spear units. Citadel Guard as well. We still have a lot of these militia watchmen, which I need to kind of phase out. But he'll have plenty of reinforcements to support him. Actually, I can give him the trebuchet. That would help out a lot.
Stand, men of the West. We shall stand together.
Alright, may not be a smart idea to go after these guys just yet. Actually, might.
Your orders, my lord.
I know I need to get this army on the move, that's for sure. So I'm going to have these guys continue to march westwards.
The ring must be
I'm trying to see if I can... Yeah, I'm going to come over here and help out Enedwaith.
I would fight
At
for
least I'll
your
have some
people as if
troops
they
to
were
help us
my
out with.
own, friend.
I might even just fight these guys right now and just eliminate this army, because there's not going to be a whole lot left after these guys are gone. But if I leave the Foldberg alone, they'll just get more troops by next turn. Well, maybe if I beat these guys first, I'll have enough movement points to kind of head in that direction.
We shall engage.
Yeah, because I want to stop these guys now. I want to deal with them now.
Attack! Units, await my orders.
Alright, let's get the archers lined up like so. And let's see what Aragorn's bodyguard looks like. Yeah, that's a pretty sick design right there. Kind of hard to tell where Aragorn is, because they all look like Aragorn. Okay, there he is. There he is. Alright, that's cool. Alright, let's keep our cavalry over here in the flank a bit. Wait, we only have 12 of those guys? Oh crap, I didn't give him the trebuchet. I forgot to do that. Crap. Alright, so the Gondorian archers should be able to outrange the crossbows. Kinda wish I had my royal guard, but I'll have to make do with these guys. Alright, let's get all of you guys in shield wall. Who can form a shield wall for me? I know you can, and you can as well. In fact, you guys are some of the best troops we have. Let's start getting you into position. And then Elisar, I'm going to get you moving around the flank as well. Damn, these guys are fast. Alright, I think the general is within this cluster of raiders. It's gotta be the general, because he's the one that's way behind them. Okay, pause. Let's have you guys aim elsewhere. I'm gonna start charging in with the infantry.
tunnel.
Nice.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to
Good
fight.
work, good work.
If we
Where's
continue like
LSR?
this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, aim for the archers over here, guys. How are you winning decisively? Alright. Hit them. Seaward footmen. Even they're having a hard time against Urukai. I feel like cavalry is just really nerfed in this. It's kind of hard to get a proper charge out of them. Alright, they're wavering now. There we go. Got a proper charge there. Where are my bowmen? Yeah, get out of there, get out of there.
Stand, men of the west! The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Alright, better get the archers to stop firing. Alright, Rohirrim, you're kind of suffering over there. Who is still firing? Guys, stop firing. And what does this do?
The enemy army flees the field.
Negative
Pursue,
25%
run
own
down.
army fatigue. Oh darn, I missed it. Okay. Alright, looking good over there.
This is a clear victory.
Okay, so we only lost 147 troops there. Certainly a far better battle than the last one we fought. And this time against tougher infantry. LSR victorious again. And unfortunately, I cannot get LSR back over to the Foldberg where he's needed. I think Anadoi should be fine over here for now. Yeah, let's just have you kind of head in that direction. And then these guys will catch up by next turn.
Yes, my lord.
And cavalry is doing okay, but honestly, let's get you some better ones, Aragorn. I can get you Knights of Nordian and the Royal Cavalry.
By your command.
And I might just bring you guys over here.
Leaving the army.
Or put you guys over here. There we go.
My lord, by your
There we go. So now Aragorn's got some proper cavalry again. I need to get you guys moving. Let's get you moving to the west where we need troops.
to exhaustion continuing later.
Need some siege equipment, Dunedain war camp. I've got some more troops lined up. Alright, I need to get this guy off my land.
Orders. We shall engage. An honorable, glorious victory.
Nope,
Your will, my lord.
stupid thing.
Orders. As you command. We have triumphed.
Oh man, nope, let me try that again. I might just fight that battle. Because I really want this guy eliminated. Instead of just chasing him around the map all the time. That's getting exhausting.
Your will, my lord. With honor.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, you guys need some more archers. Kind of low on them.
My lord.
Get you some skirmishers. Some more archers.
Orders. As you wish. To battle. Glory. Honor. Victory. My lord. Orders. Yes.
Your order.
Yes. Assembling a
All right.
mighty host. We shall engage.
Let's make sure this guy is completely eliminated.
We attack. On my orders.
Alright, we've got the Dunedain bodyguards here too. That really helps us out. There we go. So we've got 5 sets of archers here. Good.
Your command.
What else have we got? I'll keep you guys back here for now.
continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Your command. Your command.
Hey, brother. Good to have you in the stream. Thanks for joining. Alright, and these guys gotta fight to the very end. Okay, I think that's where the general is.
Only half the enemy force remains.
I need these guys to break. Alright, finally got those legions to that legion to break. How are you guys losing? Alright, let's surround this guy. Alright, and my seaward footmen... Yeah, we can't chase down the rest of those guys. They're too slow. I need my archers to just stop firing. Thank you. All archers stop firing. Yeah, their general's right over here. He's right in the mess of it. He won't survive this.
General flees like the coward he is.
No, don't let him flee. Catch him. Catch him. Guys, catch this guy. Come on. He's right there. What? How are these guys still fighting?
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
I swear, this general better not get away because we're too slow on foot. Where on earth is he? Where is he? Okay, there he is. Alright, all of you guys... turn around, hit this dude. Same with you guys. I need all of you guys to go after this general. Do not let him get away, please. Finally, there we go. And we took far fewer casualties fighting this battle, and we killed off their general. And what's going on here? Okay, I'm not worried about him.
awed by the victory we have won here today.
Okay, we only lost 108 troops. That's a much better battle. Alright, exit. Execute, I mean. Alright, you guys did a fantastic job. Good work. I'm gonna start marching my forces in here so we can begin raiding their territory.
I shall continue.
Save it here in case the mod crashes, and I'm going to... let me see here. Yeah, we'll get the cell storage just in case. But we are going to beat these guys. Can I retrain any of you this turn? Yeah, we'll see what this does for us. I'm going to start sending my spies back in this direction again.
Approaching quietly.
The elves should be okay over here. I mean, I'll keep these troops over here just in case. We should be prepared to send them some reinforcements if they need it, so... let's start getting some of this online. Yes, barracks would be great. I'm going to end this turn. Fangorn reached. Okay. Oh, dang. Doreen's leader is dead. Orcs of Gundabad have been destroyed. Okay. Let's take a look at the recruitment report. Yeah, we got a ton of new troops retrained and some new ones as well. And what I'm going to do is... yeah, Enidwaith has this under siege. So what I'll do is, let me see. I need to keep the Foldberg under siege. Or I could send Elisar's army in this direction to besiege Eisenrun since he's closer. Yeah, because this guy I don't think is going to make it in time. But I could just send... let me see here. Because again, I'm not a fan of these watchmen. They're just not high quality troops. I like the guardsmen here. But these watchmen are not going to do us a ton of favors. I mean, the Gondor archers are just way better. So I'm going to do this. Let's leave you guys behind. I'm going to give you the trebuchet. Let's just put you under siege now. Get all this equipment ready to go. I'm going to give you the trebuchet. I really need to get a proper captain for this guy. But if I send you out, yeah, public order kind of goes down the drain. Well, not exactly. It's still okay. I'm going to have you command this army. That way they've got better morale.
Yes, my lord.
Put you in here. I'm going to start sending you guys in this direction. I've got reinforcements on the way. Isengard is very much near total defeat. So you're going to besiege Eisenrun for me. Help Enidwaith take this. Because once these two have been taken. I mean, Arnor Reforged is going to fall practically within just a couple of turns. I mean, I could take it now if I want to. Yeah, we'll get plenty of help. We've got 1,100. We've got nearly 2,000 elves helping us out here. 500 Rohirrim. So, balance of power is overwhelmingly in our favor. Oh, and they've got Ents as well. That's really cool. Okay, what are we dealing with here? Just medium encampment? Okay. I can hire some mercenaries here if need be. I mean, the thing is, I could just attack or think now, because I don't care if Rohan, Bree, or Enedwaith take it at this point, since we're so close to winning the game. The only thing is, Isengard will end up getting a Doom stack, and then I won't have my Oathbringers around to stop them. So that's why I'm kind of hesitating about attacking them now. Alright, let me make sure I have a reliable emissary nearby. Yeah, let's have an emissary near the elves over here. I'm going to bring you guys back over here too.
I shall continue tomorrow.
Yeah, let's hold out for at least 2 more turns before we decide to take it. Oh yeah, let's put you guys in here. Dunedain Lancers? That would be kind of cool. Oh, we get Dunedain Pikemen over here. A lot of unique units over here in the far west. Guardsmen, archers. That's unique. I think I'll sign up for these guys here. That's really cool. Alright, where do the Verdiags keep going? Man, these guys just won't stop going from one spot to another. Alright, I'm just going on a wild goose chase at this point, because I gotta stop them. I may have to give up my siege of Tol Falas in order to reinforce these guys here. This really sucks, because I really want to take this place back, but if these guys threaten to take Barad Harn, honestly, I might just hold on. I might just hold out for a couple of turns there. They may not attack us right away, and I've got some troops that are fairly close by, so I'm getting as many as I can over there.
I respect you in battle.
My lord.
Part of me is kind of wondering if I should just push on to Umbar right now and besiege it. But I could be walking into a bit of a trap. That's what concerns me. I think what I'll need to do is merge a bunch of these troops together, because we could start marching on to the capital, but I need more confidence in the strength of my forces. Because some of these guys took a bit of a battering from the last couple of battles. And I need better archers too, so I'm going to say you guys go back. Same with you. Send you guys back as well.
By your command. Orders.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, so I've got Seaward Spearmen and Haven Guard. I've got Haven Guard here and some more Seaward Spearmen. So I could definitely merge you guys together. Yeah, that helps out a lot. I'll put you guys back in that fort. I guess I could give you some guardsmen. Let's send this guy out with the Legion. Kenneth Gallon Footmen. And what are these herdsmen? Are they like slingers or something? Yeah, they're like slingers. They don't seem too bad. I might give them a shot. Let's merge these guys together.
Yes, my lord.
And I'm going to get some of these crossbowmen too. I kind of like them.
Yes,
I'm going to merge our forces together. Except you. I'm going to send the pikemen back. We don't need the pikemen.
Assembling a mighty host.
yes, my lord.
My lord, yes. An order.
Alright, can we retrain any of these guys? Not a whole lot, unfortunately. And I can't really get the recruitment I'm looking for here. Actually, let's get Master Armorer. And we need to get you up and running. Gotta retrain these troops. Let's get a catapult going here and some pikemen. Let's try to bolster your defenses a bit. Meantime, I'm gonna send you guys back over here.
Your orders, my lord.
An order. Orders.
Alright, let's send this army out and start chasing the Verdieggs down.
Yes.
Because we'll need to
We
do
shall
that.
Continue tomorrow. Yes.
Alright, let's increase taxes here. And Barchetta is still under siege. Could try to take it now if we want to, but I kind of want to save these troops for the final assault on Ered Luin's territory. The remaining strongholds.
My lord.
I got this guy over here too.
Speak to our dignitaries.
Yeah, I'm going to go over here. Well, actually, let me make sure we don't have any other troops in the area to worry about.
Approaching.
Yeah, they're in trouble over here too. So this is a perfect opportunity to strike. Let's go ahead and besiege this place, help out Enetwaith a bit.
We shall engage.
To save on some money, let me see if I can put you guys... Oh, I can't put you in there. It doesn't belong to me. Darn it. Actually, I could put a bunch of you guys in this fort here. That would help us out. Kind of spread out the cost a bit. Got some Dunedain Steelbowmen. I'm going to send you up here. And you know what? We got this. Actually, you just play governor. You're good. I'll send you up instead.
Honor. Making camp here. Yes.
Oh, I can put a couple of you guys in there. There you go. Helps with the cost a little bit. Maybe I can put another one in there. No, it didn't really make any difference. Still got you guys. Continue moving that way. Yep, keep moving.
March to exhaustion, continuing later. Yes.
Okay, so you guys will keep that siege going. If I need mercenaries, I can hire some. Wait, he can hire mercenaries even though he's got a settlement under siege? I thought he couldn't do that. Alright, but he's got a very healthy army, so I think he'll be fine. I mean, unless the Dunlendings decide to try to help him out, but that's nothing to worry about.
Sauron must be defeated.
Okay, perfect. So, here's what needs to happen. The Foldberg needs to be taken next. What I'll do is make sure I get a bunch of these guys over here to help out.
March to exhaustion.
I might even just send a bunch of these troops here to guarantee they can take the Foldberg.
The line of
Actually, it may have to wait, because honestly, direct assault's going to be messy. Enedwaith only has so many troops here. I'm hoping that maybe Rohan and Bree will be close enough to help out Elisar. Actually, no, help out this guy. What's his name? Califindir? And then Onodrith will have to be taken. But again, I don't have a spare captain at all to send his way. Nope, no spare captains. Alright, I'm going to start getting you guys on the move. But you know what? Let's start sending you southwards, because the south is kind of in need of reinforcements. Keep you all moving in this direction.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
Alright, we're going to keep these ships nearby, because if Farad Harn comes under attack, we have to make sure that we have troops nearby to help defend it. Because you guys might be our best bet. Alright, end the turn.
We bring word for you.
Sure, why not?
Glad we could-
Why
Good day
not,
to you.
Radagast? For a moment I thought that was an assassin. I'm like, what? Okay, so they're choosing to attack Eisenrun right now. Okay, save it right here. So what are we up against? Reavers, Raiders... Enedwaith doesn't have much to really work with here. I think I'll take that. It could be worse. Alright, looks like the Haradrim are finally coming out to fight.
Your orders, my lord.
And still very much in our favor, since we have so many of these troops nearby.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
I might just auto-resolve this one too.
Your orders.
Because again, it's so much more in our favor. Holy cow, what the hell? Did we really allow this to happen? This is horrendous. It's like 50% casualties for this.
Glory, honor, victory! Orders in wait for the ending.
Jeez, how badly did we do over here?
Yes, my lord.
I mean, surely we could have done better than that. That really tears apart our forces.
I respect you in battle.
Your orders, my lord.
And this guy still gets away with a portion of his troops.
Defeating you.
An order,
Yes, my lord.
as you wish. An order. By your command. War then. We are
Yes,
victorious.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. With honor. As you command. No. Honorable, glorious.
I respect you in battle.
Alright.
Yes.
Your orders.
That's a ton of troops we just lost right there. I mean, at least it cut back on the upkeep for us.
Orders.
Still, though, that was a huge bulk of
We
our
shall continue
forces.
Tomorrow. An order. Orders. Yes.
Your orders.
To battle. Glory. Honor. Victory.
be much honor in defeating you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold off on that.
My lord.
I know these lands.
As you command, we shall prevail. Yes,
Yes, my lord.
to battle.
Yes, my lord.
Orders.
Alright, how bad would it be if we just attack now? Not too bad. I think we can survive that.
We have triumphed! A most noble conquest. An order. Yes.
Let us fight as one.
Orders.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
My lord. Marching to war.
How do we end up losing such an astronomical amount of troops against just 900 of them? That's just ridiculous.
The day is ours. We have won.
Well, actually, I'm going to give this to the elves because I don't care to
Yes,
keep
my
it.
lord.
Alright, I'll just destroy everything here. And I'm going to start sending you this way to start reinforcing our push towards Orthink.
Tis good to see you, my friend. How can we help?
Damn, what's the name of this place again? Onodrith? I think it was Onodrith.
I accept this one.
There you
honor
go.
and a pleasure.
All yours,
Farewell.
elves. I don't care for it.
Orders.
I don't care for it.
We'll make camp here.
I'll use all this extra money to continue improving the lives of my people. And build up a massive army again.
Yes, my lord.
Orders. Yes.
Okay, and is this guy's army ready to move?
Yes, my lord.
I think he is. I don't think it's going to get much better than this for us. So let's start marching down towards Umbar.
With honor.
I would like to get these troops to support us if we can.
My
I
lord.
think I'll send these guys over.
Yes.
The knights can definitely get there a little faster, but
Come on. Order.
I'm going to start getting you guys moving down this way.
Yes.
My lord. Approaching quietly. My lord. Approaching quietly. Approaching quietly. Yes, my lord.
And I'm going to get you guys moving this way too, just in case.
My lord. An order.
Alright, so if we are to fight this battle against the Verdieggs, let me see here.
Your orders, my lord.
An order.
How do we want to do this? That's the real question.
My lord.
Probably best that I get you guys merged. get you guys out of there. You're kind of you're too few in number to really help.
My lord. Orders. Your will, my lord. By your command. Orders.
I can get more of you guys in there. Let's definitely get the catapults in there. That's a good idea. Cell swords for sure.
How may I serve? Yes. Urging armies, my lord.
Let's try to attack these guys from this side.
As you wish. Yes. My lord. My lord. An order. Yes. An order. An order.
Your orders, my lord.
By your command. We can go no further.
I'm gonna get you guys moving up here towards the river.
With honor. We can go no further, my lord. My lord.
Yes, my lord.
My lord.
Your orders, my lord.
As you command, we shall engage. An order. Yes.
Alright, still don't have enough space to go after this guy. Not enough movement points.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
I respect
Yes,
you
my
in
lord.
battle.
Alright, and with the Foldberg taken,
Restore hope to men.
I'm gonna start getting Aragorn's army ready to march again, but I would like to get him some
The White
fully
Tower
replenished
shall
troops here.
rise.
I think I'll get rid of you guys to help out.
The White Tower shall rise.
Alright, let's try this.
Yes.
Let's get you guys merged together, send you back.
Joining forces, my lord.
And I'm gonna get rid of the Rohirrim.
Leaving the army.
Give you guys the Trebuchet.
Urging armies, my lord.
Got a Royal Infantry. Yes, we should definitely get the Royal Infantry in there and more of these Royal Spearmen.
Cleanse these lands.
Yeah, the Watchmen I'm going to have to cut back on. Alright, let's do this. Let's get rid of you guys. I'm going to get rid of you guys.
By your command.
And in exchange, Royal Infantry and definitely more Spearmen. Right? Yes.
Joining forces, my
I'm going
lord.
to get rid of another one of these Watchmen here too. Let me think about this. Actually, let's get rid of the Guardsmen here. They're not terribly reliable.
Leaving the army.
And then I'll just give you some more Spearmen, right? Yeah, let's give you some more Spearmen. There you go. There you go. Elisar's got a powerful army again. I'm going to send you guys up this way to help ensure Isengard's total defeat.
Your orders, my lord.
You will stay behind.
An order.
You'll reinforce Elisar if he needs it,
Exhaustion.
because Isengard only has just Orthanc left, and then they're done for. It would be kind of cool if we just attacked these guys now, but we don't have a battering ram yet, so I'm going to save that for the very end. Alright, just keep that siege going. Got a Dwarven fortress under siege.
getting the troops.
Alright, so it looks like they're ready to attack. Now, this will be the very last battle that the Oathbreakers will fight. Yeah, and they'll need our help, because without our help, Orthanc will be able to defend this place. Alright, what have we got here? They can't get up there. Nope, already a chunk of the wall damage right there. Alright, who's leading this attack? Rohan? Only befitting for Rohan to lead this attack. Dang, that is one powerful gate right there. Well, at least the Oathbreakers had time to catch up.
Our men have done well. The gates
Perfect
have fallen.
timing. You let the Oathbreakers go in first and slaughter them.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Just imagine swinging a sword at a ghost and it dies again. Where are the Ents? Good question. A little too far away. Apparently Lothlorien had a bunch of Ents nearby, but not close enough to help out with Orthanc. They're somewhere in Eastern Rohan. Eastfold, I believe. Alright, come on, Oathbreakers. Let's finish this up. Now, I believe we may have to deal with a Doomstack from Isengard, but I don't know if they get their Doomstack if this is their very last settlement. Because Isengard doesn't have any other strongholds left after this. After Orthanc falls, there's nothing left. So I don't know if they're still going to get a Doomstack after everything on the map's been taken. But AGO's a little funny like that. You have to do more than just take all of your enemy's territory. You have to actually destroy whatever forces are, remaining on the map. Oh yeah, let's just waste this Orthanc guard. Their most valuable units, their most elite troops. Yep, killed their general. He's dead. Yeah, that Orthanc guard is completely annihilated. It's just the pikemen here left, and they're falling like flies. Alright, and then they've got these Dung Forgoyle Riders. They got these, let me see. Dominion of Isengard Orthanc Sentries. I've never seen these guys before. So these are human crossbowmen?
Our army is tiring.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's totally different. I've never seen these guys before. And they're trying to shoot at a bunch of ghosts over here. Oh, it doesn't matter if you're tired, you can still fight. Uh-oh. Rohan's general is dead. Dang. Hope that wasn't Theoden. Actually, Theoden may have died a long time ago. I think I'm just remembering that now. He was killed a long time ago.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Alright, time to go over here and kind of finish the job. Yeah, without our help, Rohan's going to be in big trouble back there. They've already suffered like, they've almost lost like half their army.
We will smash the enemy. Enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
Here, I'll slow it down again. Get some close-ups of this. Oh wow, even the Orthanc guards had enough.
Behold how our cowardly.
All right,
This is
that's
a
it right
clear
there.
victory.
So we were responsible for over 1,500 kills right there. Rohan helped out with like 357. And then, I'm not sure who these guys are. That's kind of weird. Is this supposed to be Enidwaith?
Fulfilled. Go, be at peace.
Alright, so the Oathbreakers are gone now. And there it is. Final victory. You have won this game. All your people celebrate this victory. Would you like to continue and gain even greater glory? You know what? Why not? Why not? I'm just glad we won the game. Looks like we're in for another battle here. And the elves are choosing to attack. I mean, they've got some amazing troops over here, that's for sure. But we're also up against a pretty tough defense. These guys are going to be fighting to the very last. Wait. I have no part in this. Jeez, the dwarves got a lot of troops. 8,100? What the hell? 8,100 soldiers? How do you get that many in one army? That's not possible. Wait, I'm under siege? How am I being attacked? I don't have any troops over there. I wonder if the game is kind of bugging out. Yeah, I think the game's bugging out a bit. Alright, hopefully this will work. I'm not sure why it did that. That was kind of weird. I was worried for a moment. I was like, wait, how did we end up getting attacked by elves and dwarves? We've been friends with them this whole time. Alright, well, that sucks. We just fought this battle. That blows.
Fulfilled. Go. Be at peace.
Alright. Oathbreakers are done. Dunlendings somehow survived this, but I really think they're the very last Dunlendings left. I don't think they have any territory left. I'm gonna withdraw from that. Uh-oh. Am I able to continue this in Sandbox? I don't know if I can. It looks like the game is permanently stuck. That blows. I mean, at least I won the game, but it'd be nice to get at least a couple more turns out of this. Alright, I'm going to try this again here. Just going to go back to the main menu and try loading it from there. Something's not right. Alright, auto-resolve that as usual.
Go. Be at peace.
Clear defeat? Really?
Camp here.
Dang. Thanks, elves. Could have just left that under siege, but no, you had to try to make us attack it. Fulfilling their oath to fight by the side of Isildur's heir, Aragorn finally sets the men of Dunharrow free. Their souls leave the mortal pain, and they are at peace.
What is it?
Oh, so they still get a doom stack after all that? Well, that's annoying.
Fear the blade of Elendil.
Okay, but that's really annoying how the elves forced us into that, because, I really don't like how I can't just refuse it. Like, I don't want to attack these guys. The casualties are going to be enormous. I hate how I can't just say no, I don't want to attack. Because if I don't attack, then the game just bugs out.
Order fulfilled. Go. Be at peace.
Oh, I can't save it? What is going on here?
Order fulfilled. Go. Be at peace.
Come on, can I just withdraw? Just not gonna let me do it. I guess I'll give it a minute. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to fight this battle.
My order fulfilled. Go. Be at peace.
Alright, fine, I guess we'll fight this. Force us to fight this, we're gonna suffer heavy casualties, but I'd rather take it than lose half my army and get nothing out of it. Oh, jeez, this fortress is gonna suck. And we have no real siege equipment, so we're gonna have a horrible time trying to attack this. Alright, we better get our blade masters up in here. Or at least our best troops in the towers. That would make the best sense. Alright, and these guys get a nice little armor upgrade. That's good. Telling you though, the elves better help us out.
Sharpen your swords. Stand firm. Onward, by the blood of Arnor. Units, assemble the march. Ready yourselves. Forward. Advance. Swords, Rangers. Advance. We Dunedain will fight for you. March. Swords, Rangers. March.
Alright, that's all I can really work with right there.
Ready yourselves. Sharpen your swords. Swords, Rangers.
Where's the gate? Oh, it's all the way over here? That's brilliant. We ain't breaking through that anytime soon. Tell me the elves have something. Yes, they do. Okay, that's good. That's good. And are those my mercenaries under AI control? Oh, well, fine. They are mercenaries. Hmm. Alright, where are the rest of my infantry? You're gonna drop that equipment there. Okay, these are one of our best troops, so let's hope we get some good results from them. I'll have to have you climb the walls over there quickly. I'm gonna have you kind of aim for... Yeah, aim for the Dwarven late. Actually, no, aim for the Firebeard warriors. Shit, they took out one of our towers. Damn it. Yep, get out of there, guys. Get out of there. This battle's already annoying the piss out of me.
Our siege towers are at the walls. Our enemy have nowhere to hide now. Sword for the 7 stars.
Of course, I gotta go up against these crossbows up here too. Thanks a lot, elves.
Sharpen your swords.
Alright, come on, elves. I need you to push through on that side.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now. The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for the valor and force of our arms.
Alright, I want you guys And where are our mercenaries? Yeah, they're taking a long time to get around. Battle's gonna be pretty much done by the time they get to the gate. Alright, Arthedain Knights, I need you to start. Yeah, I gotta wait till you're in all the way, aren't you? Don't I? Oh, stupid Arthedain Knights. Damn it, get back up there. Come on, get up there, get up there. Get back up on the damn wall. Alright, the elves starting to break through? Yes, they are. Perfect, perfect. Our troops are taking some heavy casualties up there. I'm trying to get up here. Okay, for some reason I can't get my damn Arthedain Knights to go around this wall. Yep. Yeah, they're useless. I can't get them to do anything. And we're losing decisively here. Damn. Alright, so the archers are getting a lot of kills over there. That's good. Just keep helping them out, guys. We're getting some help from the... Oh, thank God for the elves up here. Thank goodness. We need your help, guys, because I can't get my troops around the walls.
Enemy force remains. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, we've wiped out 65% of their defenses. Okay. What are you guys doing way back here? Come on now, come on. Alright, I need you to kind of inspire these troops here. Alright. I'm gonna have you drop that siege equipment. Are you able to pick up some siege ladders? Yeah, pick up these siege ladders here. I need you to pick up these siege ladders. Alright, I think those are our mercenaries. Yep, Grey Flood Raiders. Why aren't you just throwing the javelins? Why are you attacking? Oh, why are you doing that? Yep, my mercenaries are running away. Alright, I think we're starting to push them back up here. That's good. But this is one of their best units. The Grains Company, they're incredibly brutal. Okay, where am I? I need you to come over here. Actually, nope, I can't have you set up there. Nope, nope, nope. How come I can't attack this? It makes no sense.
Our men are in command of the castle. Our men no longer command the castle.
Alright, I'm gonna have you guys over here. Alright, good. We got the elves and all the mercenaries coming through. Yep, we got all the dwarven infantry coming through, on our side anyways. Again, you're supposed to throw javelins. You're not supposed to just march right in there and get yourselves killed. But okay.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Alright, let's speed things up here.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, thank God the elves are back there too. That's good.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. Our men have taken control of the castle. We've lost control of the castle. The attack! Our men have slain the enemy general.
Finally.
Him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Yeah, these guys are holding out to the bitter end. Oh, finally, you got the Dwarven infantry up in there. They'll stand a much better chance. Alright, so that's all 4 of them dead.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
So we lost, well, under our command we lost 340 troops, but our secondary army, composed of almost entirely mercenaries, lost 695 troops, so very nearly 1,000 troops we lost, because the elves decided they wanted to attack this place. Alright, let's hope this is enough to get back to the campaign map without any bugs. There we go. So Barchetta... Does Barchetta belong to us now, or does it now belong to the elves because they initiated the attack? Clan Lord Grain is dead. Okay. Yep, and the Urukai still get a doom stack I have to contend with. But Elisar's got some pretty fresh troops here to work with and some reinforcements catching up, so he should be in an excellent place to resist these guys. And we no longer have the Oathbreakers, so we'll just have to deal with that.
Keep together.
Yeah, we lost a bunch of some really good troops over here, so I'm not happy about that. Go ahead and send you guys back for retraining, because you've earned it. Yeah, I'll send all of you back to Numinous really quick.
By your command, we can go no further today.
Our mercenary force didn't do as bad as I thought they would, but we suffered some unnecessary casualties here, like the Arthedain Royal Guard. I did not want to lose any of my Royal Guard like that. Oh, I get some Fountain Guard here. That's really cool.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, and at least the Dunedain Steelbow is caught up, so I can start putting you guys in the ranks. Put you in here too.
We're combining forces.
And I would like to get some of these skirmishers in here at least. Let me see. Yeah, I'll put you in there. And I'll just get you guys marching westwards.
We shall continue tomorrow.
Keep this place under siege for now.
Your attention is an honor, noble ally. You can count on me as your ally.
Alright, I'm going to have to get off here in just a couple minutes here, because honestly, it's been a long stream and longer than I would have liked it to be.
There will be much honor in
Yes,
defeating
my lord.
Alright, well that is the entire campaign. So, looking back at everything, we control 47 regions. And let me see here. 19 castles. We won 87 battles, lost 11. We won the game on turn 170. We have 81 generals, 32 cities, ending on the year 3039. And I never actually got to look at my faction ranking. Yeah, where do I stand over here? Reunited Kingdom. Yeah, so you see, we took a bit of a dive because of all of our military losses, but we're still way ahead of the rest of Middle-earth. By leaps and bounds ahead. Where are the High Elves ranking here? Yeah. So we're actually doing pretty darn amazing on the rankings. Let me see what else there is to look at. The family tree. Let me see. In this timeline, yep, Aragorn still marries Arwen. Unfortunately, I did get his son killed a while back, so he died in 3029, sadly. But he still has Prince Borden over here. For a moment, I thought I saw Joffrey from Game of Thrones. I was like, wait, what? Yeah, he's got quite the family tree, doesn't he? So he's got like 3... Oh, did I get this? Oh, I got him killed too. Dang it. So, unfortunately, I got a lot of Aragorn's. I got 2 of his sons killed out of the 4 that he has, right? Yeah, this guy's still alive. It's not everybody's dead. Alright, pretty cool. I think that's all there is for stats, honestly. Oh, so I don't think we ever did that. The Grey Wizard, command the powerful Maya Gandalf the Grey with a small chance for the reincarnation of Gandalf the White should he fall in battle. It'll take about 25 turns for his return. Yeah, I didn't read into that. I wish I kind of knew that, because then we'd probably get a way better bodyguard for him. The legendary rangers Eredon and Elagos are operating in secret across Eriador. Find them during your journey and call them back to Aragorn's side. Yeah, we already did that. That was a while back. But we did fulfill everything else. The Beacon of Hope, Arnor Restoration, Return of the King. What was Beacon of Hope again? Yeah, so Beacon of Hope is a different sort of situation. Because technically, if you're playing as Arnor, especially if you're leading as Aragorn, you can recruit special units from all walks of Middle-earth, which is pretty cool. And you can get special mercenaries from the barracks once the king has been reunited. Yeah, so we kind of fulfilled that. But this has been my first playthrough as Arnor in terms of streaming the campaign. I have played Arnor before, but that was in, I think, Divide and Conquer EUR. But this was an interesting sort of turn playing as Arnor and AGO, because there's a lot about AGO that I really like. In fact, I would say that there's some things that they really do improve upon from other mods I've seen compared to EUR, and certainly compared to just the base version of DAC. A lot of interesting improvements, but also visually it's just it's a great game to look at, especially on the battlefield. There's a ton of detail to admire, and I love that all the factions here just have like very unique units. It's a different sort of visual overhaul versus what I've seen in other mods. But a fun campaign nonetheless. So I'll go ahead and save it here. Nope. Got my caps lock on, don't I? Alright, now I'm not sure if I'll come back to stream this again. I kind of just wanted to play this until the campaign was done, but I guess there are a couple things I could come back to if I really want to. I could come back and just play in sandbox mode for a couple of turns, get rid of this Uruk-hai Doom stack, which won't be very hard to destroy, honestly. I could try to get rid of our Odenheim down here, continue fighting against the Haradrim, finish off the dwarves up here too, but I'm not entirely sure if I'll come back to stream this, because I'm kind of anxious to try out at least 1 or 2 more factions in this mod, because I know Ered Luin would be a great faction to play as, And I love that it just looks totally different versus what I've seen in EUR. I've even thought about playing as Dorwinian again. It's been a while. Dorwinian definitely has a very different look and feel to it versus other mods too, so those are the top 2 factions I'm thinking about playing as next. Alright, brother. Thanks again for watching. It's good to have you here. Hope you catch me on my next stream. I'll probably be streaming some more campaigns starting on... probably not Saturday, but most definitely Sunday, if not any sooner this week. Have a good night, brother.